This is now my Xander Zayas versus Jorge Garcia Perez full card predictions and breakdowns. Now for you guys, starting with Yan Santana versus Aaron Almeida. I am going with a I'm going with an Aaron Almeida win here, to be honest with you. I'm going with an Aaron Almeida win. I know he hasn't really been in there with the biggest and best of fighters with the best resumes in, recent years. But, he's been in there with guys like Neri. He's been in there with guys like Leo. He's been in there and got the experience at that top level, Aaron Almeida. And Santana, I feel like he's got very quick hands. He's got good short shots on the inside. He does. And I feel like his offense is good. He is quick. He has got speed. He's got decent footwork. But in my opinion, Yan Santana lacks defense. And I feel like that's going to be something that costs him in this fight. I mean, he might be getting Almeida at the right time. He might be. And you can't rule that out. But I've got to go with what I'm thinking. I've got to go with my gut and say Aaron Almeida will win. It's going to be a competitive fight, but again, Yan Santana, I just question his defense here. I really do. He's gonna get tagged a lot, and I feel like Aaron Almeida is someone who has got good power and is someone who has got good pressure and will be able to back Yan Santana up. And I feel like that's something that Santana just hasn't had yet in his career. It's a massive step up for him. It's a big step up for Santana. It's a really difficult fight for him, to be honest with you. It's a very difficult style that Aaron Almeida has got as well. So I'm going with Almeida to win. I feel like it's a risky fight for Santana to take. So I'm going to say Almeida wins. I might even go with a late stoppage here. I feel like most people are favoring Santana, but Almeida can honestly win this one. He really can, and I believe he will. Anyway, next up then, we are going with Emilio Vargas versus Alexander Espinoza. Vargas is a very good quick puncher, to be honest with you. Got good fluid movements in his hand, flows his shots very well. I don't think Alexander Espinoza is really going to be able to offer lows in this fight, to be honest with you. I feel like Vargas is going to be able to show a different level here. And he's going to be able to slowly pick Alexander Espinoza apart as the fight goes on. Vargas is going to be able to go to the body, mix up his shots well. And I just feel like he's very good at picking the right shot at the right time, picking his moments at the right times. Espinoza can come forward. He is tough. But I feel like Vargas is going to be able to win this fight, and I feel like it's going to be able to overwhelm him. Vargas hits hard as well. Vargas has got power. I'm going to say he gets Espinoza out of there, to be honest with you. I was going to say decision, but it's like then you remember Vargas has actually got power and places his shots very, very, very well. So I think Vargas is going to be able to get a stoppage win here. I'm going to go late again. I'm going to say round mid to late rounds, 7-8. I'm going to say for Emilio Vargas to beat Alexander Espinoza in. Espinoza is just nowhere near the level of Vargas, talent-wise, skill-wise. It's a mismatch here. Vargas should win this one pretty easily, pretty simply, to be honest with you. Anyway, next up then we've got Rohan Polanco versus Quinton Randall. This is an interesting fight, to be honest with you. Polanco is very good. I really like Rohan Polanco. He's good to watch. Quinton Randall's awkward, and he's a nightmare, though. Quinton Randall's long. He's awkward. It's going to be difficult for Polanco, but I'm going to say Rohan Polanco wins this on points. I'm going to say decision. Randall's awkward. It's going to take a while for Polanco to figure him out. Without a shadow of a doubt, it will. Polanco's going to really have to dig deep at times as well. And it's going to take him a lot. It's going to take him time. It's going to take him time to get into a rhythm. But I believe he eventually will be able to. I believe he's eventually going to be able to overwhelm Randall with volume as the fight goes, to be honest with you. I don't think Randall will be able to keep up the pace. I don't think he's going to be able to deal with the volume of Rohan Polanco. Yeah, he can't keep up the pace. He can't keep up the pace for the whole fight, Randall. He's going to be awkward early on, but he's going to tire. He's going to tire. And Polanco's going to be able to overwhelm him a lot by mixing up his shots, body to head. To be honest with you, Polanco is definitely going to be able to overwhelm him eventually, and that's what's going to happen as it goes on. It's going to go the distance, and Randall's going to be awkward. He's going to be a really tough test for Polanco, though, without a shadow of a doubt. It's going to be very, very, very tough, but Polanco will win the fight 100% in my opinion. Anyway, next up, we go to Bruce Carrington, Shushu, versus Mateus Hita. Shushu's going to win this. Shushu will win this. I'm going to say Shushu gets mid-round stoppage here, to be honest with you, over Hita. It's just a different level. Just a different level. Bruce Carrington's unbelievable, to be honest with you. He just breaks you down. He just breaks you down, and he's always going to be able to find that right shot. Yeah, he's just got nothing on him, to be honest with you. He's just got absolutely nothing on him. I'm going to say mid-rounds. Carrington's going to play about with him with the jab for quite a bit, in my opinion. Yeah, Carrington's going to really establish that jab, really get that jab going, stabbing it right into the body. Nice double jabs upstairs, following on with his backhands. He's just very good at fighting forwards and backwards. He can invite pressure, pick you off, come forward, pick you off. That's what he's going to do to Hita a lot. He's going to be in control. He's going to win every second, every minute of the fight. That's obvious in my opinion, to be honest with you. Bruce Carrington should make easy work out of Hita. It's not really competitive. It's just going to be a different kind of level that Bruce Carrington's going to show. It really is. I'm really confident that he's going to win this. I'm going to say mid-rounds KO. He's just got deadly power. Deadly, deadly, deadly power. He's so patient as well. So patient. Hita's not going to know how to deal with him. Chin in the air. Sloppy. He's just going to be there for Carrington to knock out. He's going to be there for Carrington to knock out. Anyway. Xander Zayas versus George Garcia Perez. Main event. Interesting fight. I'm going with Xander Zayas. And Perez is tough. Perez is tough. I'm going to say a Xander Zayas decision win. Perez is tough. He's very tough. But as well, I don't think he's got the power to be able to gain the respect of Xander Zayas. That's the thing. I know he's got 26 knockouts. But look how padded that Perez's record is. He's coming off a few good wins, yes, but his record's padded overall by who he's knocked out. He's not going to be able to gain Xander Zayas' respect. And he's going to have to be quite messy to be able to get to Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas' work rate and volume is just going to be way too much for him. To be honest, his work rate is just unreal. But to be honest, actually, Perez has got good work rate as well. Perez throws a lot of punches. Xander Zayas throws a lot of punches. They're both workhorses. But Xander Zayas is just something special, in my opinion, who's coming up. Perez can be difficult with his volume, and Xander Zayas is going to have to be careful when he's picking his moments to come in, because Perez is a live dog who is going to be throwing a lot and is unpredictable, can be a bit wild at times when picking his moments. So Zayas has got something to watch out for, but I don't think Perez is going to be able to gain his respect with his power. That's the issue here. He's going to have him a bit hesitant with volume. But power-wise, I feel like Xander Zayas, when he is to come in, he will be able to give some harder shots back to Perez. So I'm going to say Xander Zayas wins it on points. He's going to end up outworking Perez. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. Anyway, that's my predictions for the cards. What do you guys all think? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Speak to you on the next one.